Hey everyone, Sherman here, and I've just finished cutting my tree with my Tramontina 18-inch, and that's why I'm all sweaty. But as you guys requested, you guys want to see how this cold steel Thai Machete compares to the Tramontina. Well, actually link the Tramontina down below. I'm going to just tell you straight up that it's not going to be as sharp as the Tramontina. I sharpened the Tramontina because it's made of 1070 steel, which is sharper than the 1055 steel here. It retains a sharper edge, and I feel that it cuts better. So this one I tried to sharpen it, and I know that it doesn't get anywhere close to the sharpness of the Tramontina. But because it's not as sharp, okay, 1055 is a lower carbon steel, it's supposed to be tougher. So I guess, pros and cons. So I'm gonna do some cutting tests today. First of all, a bit of a review of the shaft. I don't think the shift is not that great because it's hard to actually use it. You can see that you need to push it down in order for this to be able to be drawn, right? Otherwise this will get stuck here. So make sure that the edge is away from you, and then in order to cut something like this, let me use my left hand. Okay, let me see if I can cut it. You need to see if I can cut it in a way that will not make the whole water drop, right? So let's try that. Okay, Daikatana style. Okay, so you can see that it's cut right here, but because it's smooth, so the whole water drop, right? It's not very steady, but yeah, it works as it should, and I get a second chance because only the top part got cut. The reason why I cut it this way is because it's about going downwards, right? So you can see it's quite a deep cut, so it's really good. What I'll do is a draw cut now, okay? So there we go, draw cut. Okay, so you guys see how a draw cut works. Okay, so yeah, so pretty good for 1055 steel. I still want to use it to cut trees, but I can show you with this tree because of this handle. It's going to be good to cut trees with. And you can see I've been practicing with this tree here, and I want to get this part cut. Okay, I'm going to bring the camera up closer so you guys can see, hopefully. Okay, oops, camera is going to drop on my tripod. Purposely brought this out for you guys to see. Okay, so you can see here I've already done a few cuts here, but because of the length, right, I can actually, instead of choking up here, I can bring down my grip, two-handed steel, and use this part, the polymer part, in order to move it, right? So I can cut here. And then in order to have more strength, I move my hand up and I move closer. So you can see a lot of wood shavings have come out of the tree. Of course, cutting a tree takes a long time, but I just wanted to demonstrate to you guys how it's used. And also because of the length, right, I'm able to cut branches like this. So I'm going to show you guys. So okay, so that's how it works. And then because of the length of the handle, right, you can use it one-handed as well. So why do you want to use it one-handed? So sometimes when you are very near the tree, you can just cut it as such. So it's more of a swing cut, and you can bring it up, choke up here towards the handguard. So that's how useful it is. So depending on your range, you want it far away so that you can get higher up branches, you can do that. But if you don't want it, like if the plants are actually closer, the branches are closer to you, you can just move your hand up here and then you can cut them down. It's very easy. So here, for example, I can just do that kind of cut, sort of like a sweeping motion, which you can't get with a katana, right? Because it's just only down here, and then when you swing down, it becomes too long. So what's great about this is that for my height, which I'm 5'5", right? When I'm holding the handle, it reaches to my shoes. So this is perfect when I'm choking up, it reaches to my legs. So that way, when I want to cut something really low, I can just swing it down and cut it. So when I do that, anything below is cut as well. And I want to go far away to get that range, I can just move my grip down here, and there's a very nice pommel, right? If you guys look at this pommel, you can actually see the steel inside as well. The steel, which means it's a full tang sword. The metal comes all the way from the sword down to this pommel here, so it's really strong and it won't break easily. And again, like I said, it's 1055 steel, so being 1055, it's much stronger, tougher, right, than say a 1070 steel of the Tramontina. So you guys can see the blade, it will not chip as easily as the Tramontina. So even the Tramontina doesn't chip as much as say a 1095 steel. So 1070 is actually much easier to sharpen, so I'm gonna have to spend time sharpening this 1055 steel now. But I hope you guys like this short demonstration and review of this Thai machete. So if you guys want to know more, and you can always comment down below, ask me questions, and I'll be glad to answer them. And if you guys have any recommendations or requests, please post down below. Please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notifications bell. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye now.